Alright, here we are. We're going to give the new Curly Bruz Frog Jumbo a test shot. This is the first time it's being injected. I haven't tested it off camera or anything like that. My plastic's getting old, so it's a little yellow, I see. Let's see if we hit full kick temperature. And 346, 350. Let's give it another 30 seconds. Alright, microwave's going. We're actually going to shoot 3 molds, well, 9 molds, 3 different. Yowza, I spilled some there. We're going to shoot the Jumbo, which is a brand new mold. We're going to shoot the Mini, which is tried and true. I've shot it a bunch of times. And we're going to shoot the regular size. I haven't got any juniors here to shoot. But as soon as I get some more juniors on hand, I'll show you how those work. The junior is about halfway between the size of this one and the size of this one. Alright. Now, this isn't going to come out white like I would like. Because the plastic is obviously yellowing. It's old. I don't know how many years old that plastic is. I buy it in too big of containers, I think, to try and save money, and it's not really a savings. Normally I keep a spoon in each one of these containers, but I don't see one, so we'll just wing it. This is some of the old shad flake from Bear's Baits, which isn't available anymore. And I see I have some garbage in there to scoop out. And then this is some of the old Bear's Baits white pearl powder. That's almost 3 cups of plastic, so 4 cups of plastic. So 4 of those little 1/4 teaspoons should give it lots of pearl color. I know you don't care about all this, you just want to see how the mold shoots. But as long as the mold shoots okay, I intend to take the baits out and fish with them, and as stupid as it might sound, this is one of my favorite colors. It's probably not my absolute most favorite color, but it's one of them. And I see we've got a nice yellow pearl. Not a big surprise. Let's give this a good stir. Now I know these big jumbos are going to are a big chunk of plastic, and they're going to shrink. So what I want to do is wait until the plastic is cooled down to the low end of the shooting temperature before I shoot these 3 big ones. Now the smaller ones I haven't really had any issue with. Just shoot them and top them off, and actually the minis just shoot them most times. Let's see what we're looking at for temperature. After adding all of that, we're down to about 330. So let's go ahead and shoot these. By the time I get done shooting these, the temperature will have dropped some more. Alright, draw, burp the injector. Those minis don't take much plastic. And we can probably shoot at least one of these. Might be able to shoot all 3 of them. I probably didn't get enough to fill that one. So that's probably going to be a bad pour. Alright. let's set those over there out of the way. Bring the jumbo out. And I probably can't shoot all 3 jumbos with this injector, so we'll use a bigger injector. I'm sure I could shoot one of them. For those of you who only get one of these big molds. But there we go. Still pretty hot. I think I might just shoot one. And hold pressure on it for a while and see what happens. Okay, we'll give it, say, a 20 count. 1001, 1002, 1003. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me count. Trust me, I know how to count to 20. Come on, stop making fun of me. Now while I'm doing this, the plastic in the mold is cooling and shrinking, and the plastic in the injector is cooling. So I have to be careful, because if I move from this one to this one, I may have it frozen off already. Let's top that off. Hey, it's not quite frozen off. I should be able to shoot the next one. I don't know if I'll be able to shoot the third one, but we'll try. 1005. Stop making fun of my counting. I can hear you cackling back there. Oh, yes, we're still using the old camera. I've got some new 1080p/4K cameras, but I haven't been using them because they came with a metric mounting hole. Well, this one will probably not have an issue because this plastic in this tube has been cooling this whole time, and the molds have been acting as a heat sink. But this mold will have been hotter when we shot it because it'll have picked up some heat from this one and from the first one. Alright, we're just going to top those off if we can. And I'm going to have a mess of plastic still in this injector. Okay. I like to save my plastic draw bits and remelts in a separate cup, so if I have enough to shoot again, I don't have to reheat it. And also, if I picked up any discoloration from the bench or the molds or what have you, I can inspect it before I remelt it and dump it back in. Let's set that out of the way. And I don't even have to check. I'm about 1000% sure that the minis are all going to be perfect, because they always are, because they don't use much plastic. And there we go. Nice, perfect mini Buzz Frog. No hollowness, nice fill. Maybe should have shot it a little cooler because I did have a little bit of flashing in the vents, or I may have just pushed a little too hard because these fill so fast. Another one, perfect little mini curly Buzz Frog. No hollows, nice frog. And the third one, same as the other two, came out just fine. Take that out and fish with it. Alright. I see I didn't top off the standards, so I might have a hollow nose in one or two of them. Of course, I expect this one didn't come out well because I didn't have enough plastic. No surprise there. I was so anxious to get to shooting these that I didn't stop and top these off again, but we'll take a look, see how it came out. Well, it looks good, top and bottom. And it's no hollow nose, so it's a good solid bait. Take that out and fish with it. And this one, actually this one looks better. Of course I held pressure on this one longer. Nope, looks good, top and bottom. Nice solid nose. Take that out and fish with it. If I hadn't gotten greedy and tried to get one too many shots out of that injector, I'd have had 3 of them. Now, I expect these may still be soft in the middle, although the tops of the injection sprues are froze off. So we'll open one and take a look, and if it comes out good, we'll open all 3 and take a look. Set those down. It is frozen off. There's no denting, so it came out really good when you consider that I was still shooting at about 330 degrees. Of course, that was the last one, and the plastic will have cooled some by then. That is a serious chunk of plastic, though, compared to the standard Curly Bros frog, don't you think? All of you guys that say big bait, big fish, well, show me. All right, isn't that a beauty? Let's take a look at the other 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show these swimming and kicking nicely right now. Well, that one looks good on the top. Maybe a tiny bit of denting on there. That was the second one, so the plastic was still pretty warm. Anyway, it's kind of breezy outside. I'm getting amazingly good shots. No flashing in the runners on this. Of course, this was the coldest shot. And the very first one, no denting on the top. No denting on the bottom. Nice clean fill. No hollow draw to the nose. That's 3 Curly Buzzfrog Jumbos. Take them out and fish with them. Anyway, as I started to say, it's a little breezy outside right now, and I normally test something like this in the pool, but I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get good shots if there's a decent ripple on the water. But I am going to try and get a couple more Curly Buzzfrogs before the next time I get out there. A couple more of these jumbos. Alright guys,